What's up, guys? It's Tuesday. I'm off today. Kind of weird. It's about 1 o'clock. I was waiting for the lawn care guys to finish cutting the grass. So now it's nice and quiet and I can actually make a video. So today I'm going to be using these tools here to clean the interior of the Accord. Now, these brushes, you can get these at AutoZone. They connect up to a drill. They're very good for cleaning carpet, seats, upholstery, what have you. We also got some cleaner, some fancy stuff, stain remover. I'm going to be using a shampoo vac, I guess you can call it, or a wet, whatever you want to call this thing, just to get through the seats and suck the water back out. I also got a regular shop vac and some fine attachments, and of course microfiber towels. I'm going to go through the whole process of what I'm doing. The bare minimum you would need to accomplish something like this would be a scrubbing brush, some cleaner, and a shop vac or a wet vac. So that's it. All this extra stuff is just to make my life easier and to make it go a lot quicker. But you don't need all these fancy tools, and even these aren't fancy. That's like 25 bucks at Walmart. These cleaners, the Bissell stuff for the Bissell is expensive. I was just being lazy. I didn't want to go anywhere else to get stuff. This stuff I got fancy because I like the way it smells. And this stuff, just to make time way faster and easier. And the shampoo vac, not expensive, 120 bucks. And of course, 200 microfiber towels. I couldn't pass it up when I saw that. Now, I thought it was ridiculous when AutoZone started offering the 50 packs, and then they offered a 100 pack. That was ridiculous. And then yesterday I saw the 200 pack for 50 bucks, and I'm like, shit, with my employee discount, that brings it down to 20 cents a towel. I can't beat that. Walmart can't beat that price. So I went ahead and bought them. The only other thing after this is just the cleaning stage. It's not the dressing stage. We'll get to the dressing stage after the cleaning stage is done. For right now, I'm going to take the seats out. You don't have to take the seats out if you don't want to, but I want to clean the carpet underneath the seats and also the sides that you can't get to. It'll just make it a lot easier and also a lot better for me to film since I can film from outside the car cleaning the seats.
Just going to do a quick before and after here. So this is obviously before. Filthy, gross back seats. I'm not really going to clean those though. I'll vacuum them out, but just like that door panel, disgusting. The whole carpet, everything is just pretty gross in this car. The whole center console has just never been cleaned properly. And even up on the dash, around the gauges, everything is just flat black, sun-baked. And the carpet down here, especially in the driver area, of course, is going to be absolutely disgusting. Like, look at that staining on that carpet. Filthy ass car.
Yeah, we're gonna get this thing all cleaned up. It is nasty. I'm not sure how well it translates on video, but when you get a 25-year-old car that hasn't been meticulously taken care of, it gets dirty. It happens. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and stop saying so. Yeah. So this is a bit of a strange view for me. I got this seat out. You can really see. This is why I want to take the seats out, because I have vacuumed this car before, but you just can't get under the seats at all. They don't go up or down, and they only slide forward a little bit. So anything that's underneath the tracks just does not get sucked up. So yeah, got all the carpets out, floor mats and the seats. Got that little cover off over there. I'm just going to go ahead and start working on the seats and getting those cleaned up, since those are what I sit on, so I'd like them to be dry by the time I finish all this. Now you might be asking, why don't you just get the seats reupholstered? Well, I looked into that. The cheapest I can find, so that's like a pre-made kit where you basically take off the skins and put the new skins on, was about $550. To drop it off at an upholstery shop down here, it's going to be well over $1,000 to do the bench seat and the two front seats I should mention. And if I only do the front seats, well, then it's not going to look right with the rear seats, because the rear seats are all sun faded and also worn out. So it's better for me to just clean these. You can really tell this is the passenger seat. It's still gray. This is the driver's seat. Lots of ass has been in that driver's seat. So we're going to go ahead and try to get that ass out and make it gray again, at least something. It should turn out a lot better than what it looks like now.
So as you can see here, I'm using some of that citrus upholstery cleaner here with the brush on the drill, just to lift up all that dirt that's stuck up into the fibers, just to lift it up, so that way it's a little easier to use the shampoo vac to get it all out. Now I'm using the shampoo vac. Pretty straightforward. If you've ever used one before, it's got a little trigger on it to spray the water out, and then basically just a vacuum to suck all that nasty water back off. I've had to do several passes with this, and also going back with the brush just to lift more dirt out of the seat. Man, these things were filthy.
Oh yeah. Ooh yeah. That one's gray. That one's kind of brown. It's a bit of a difference. Also cleaned up a lot of the little plastic pieces on it, whereas this one is still all disgusting everywhere. But geez. Yeah. This one definitely still has some brown on the bottom here that I just can't get out. I mean, look at this freaking water. It's like freaking coffee. Yeah, we know what that one looks like. That's coffee. $1 a cup. It's Florida, it's hot out. I'm gonna go take a little break. I just can't believe I've been sitting on that seat like that. Now that I take it out of the car, it looks absolutely filthy disgusting. Okay, so I got the other seat done. It's about to rain out here, of course, Florida, you know the deal. But we got the driver's seat all cleaned up and the passenger seat all cleaned up. They're still kind of dirty, but I've done like 3 passes on each of these seats. Went through 3 loads of this stuff. And yeah, let me show you guys. This stuff's freaking disgusting. Completely opaque, brown, black. Ugh. Dumped out 3 buckets of that shit already. Just from the seats. I haven't even gotten to the carpet yet, which is the main reason that I got this thing, but, you know. I'm gonna keep working a little bit longer. I'm gonna vacuum out the interior. If it starts to rain, then, yep, we're gonna pick this up on another day. Weather report says it's going to rain a little bit over the next hour, so I'll just come back in an hour and the sun should be back out, maybe, because the sun's gone. Where are you, sun? Just dark gray clouds and a little bit of drizzle. So I started shampooing the carpet in the passenger floor well. I'm gonna have to use the scrubber on the drill to get those, I guess those are rust drops. So it is, did rain pretty good. It's pretty wet out here. Still kind of crappy out, but, you know, gotta get this done. So the carpet, I got all shampooed. Could not get the rust stains out. Those are actually from self-tappers. I remember now, self-tappers that were stuck onto the carpet. So, yeah, but, you know. Got all of the staining out over here though, which is good. Still a little bit of, you know, more rust spots and whatnot. So now I think that I'm gonna go ahead and do the floor mats, see if I can get any more out of those. I've already power washed them and scrubbed them as best I could before in the past, but I'm going to do it again, and it's starting to rain again, so great. Alright, so the rain stopped again, surprisingly. So I'm going to go through the fun process of dressing. Cleaning and dressing all of the plastic, the door panels, everything in here that's just absolutely, nasty, faded, wet. Just gross looking in general. Since the seats are out, I'll be able to get to everything super easy. And it won't matter if it rains, because I'll be in here. And also the headliner is a vinyl material, so I can clean that up real nice too. Oof, fucking filthy. And if you're wondering what I'm using, it's going to be this Chemical Guys Silk Shine dressing. This stuff is amazing. I used it in the CL a while ago, like months ago, and it is still looks new inside. It does make things shiny, so if you don't like a shiny finish, then don't use this stuff. But I'm sure they have a matte finish version of it, but this stuff is really nice because it's not like the Armor All or any of that crap where if you get it on the steering wheel or on the pedals, it's going to be slippery and it's going to be like that, get all greasy and oily and ugh. It's hot in here. It's still raining outside. I got the windows all fogged up, but look at this. Oh, nice and clean. Much better. Might not be able to tell too much of a difference, but it's a big difference in person. Obviously, you can't get the yellowing out of the armrest, and this is just disgusting. But everything cleaned up pretty nice. All the plastic came back. It's all nice and black now and clean. No more dust on it. Even got those, which I'm never going to use again. Probably going to take the whole AC, the air box out and everything behind the dash. Might get a new dash because this one is a little bit, little crunchy. And then, of course, this is all cracked up in multiple spots. But it all holds together, so I'm not too worried about it. But damn, that looks a lot nicer. This is what a clean towel looks like. That's what a dirty towel looks like. Just using this stuff. Which I know it's not a cleaner, but it cleans everything. It really does. Does a fantastic job. Now there's a couple plastic pieces I took off the seat rails and the gas and trunk latch and the cover for it I took off. And I have not cleaned yet. Yeah, I'm just going to show you it after. But yeah, this is before. Gross. Unfortunately, this piece is discolored beyond repair. I could spray paint it, but I'll just keep my eye out at the junkyard if I remember to get one of these, if there's a nice one there. But yeah, it's supposed to be gray, but it's like oxidized brown. Got all the other pieces all shined up and nice, so yeah. The only thing left to do actually is to take my dirty ass rag and go wipe down the seats, and then the plastic on the seats, and put those seats back in. Okay, so it's about, 7:30? Jesus Christ, it's still raining out, but the final reveal. The seat looks kind of clean. That seat looks kind of clean. That armrest cleaned up nice. It's out of a tan car, so don't mind the color. The carpet, there's a huge black stain over there and some black over here. This carpet's supposed to be gray, but it's faded pretty badly. Then back here, nothing too fancy. I didn't clean these back seats because they're not too bad. No one has really ever sat back here. But, yeah. This thing's looking not too shabby for being 25 years old now. So I think it's safe to say that it cleaned up pretty well. Pretty happy I got this all done in one day. Not really one day, like 4 hours, I imagine, actually working on it. I did take quite a few breaks. But yeah, we're all set on this. The only thing I got to do now is clean the window glass on the inside and the outside, and Rain-X the outside glass. Clean these mirrors and whatnot up here on the... Look how nasty these things are. Now that's old school. Yeah. Beautiful stuff. But car's clean, headliner, pretty good. I think it's gonna wrap it up. If you like videos like this, make sure to say so down in the comments. And if you want anything specific for me to do that's similar to this stuff, like showing you guys how to work on a car or change certain things or do stuff or how to diagnose certain problems, whatever, just leave it down in the comments. I'll get to it. If your idea is good, obviously I'm going to make a video to show you exactly how to do whatever you want done. But yeah, I pretty much can do anything. A lot of stuff that's already been done to this car, like obviously it's turboed, and I don't have any footage of that because it was kind of like a side project before I was even thinking about making any YouTube videos. I just wanted something to do because I was bored. But now here we are, making YouTube videos on the Accord, and the only fun, important side part of it is already done before I even get the car on the channel. But it's here. And yeah, I gotta load a base map on this. I'm exhausted, sweaty. I must have drank 4 bottles of water so far. I'm just gonna go inside and chill. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video, which will probably be coming out on Sunday.